Children, next we are going to learn about water pollution. Water is essential for life. Without water, life would have been impossible. The slogan "Save Water," water will save you, tells us the importance of water. Nowadays, water is getting polluted due to human activities, and the availability of potable water in nature is becoming rare day by day. So, what is water pollution? Water pollution is defined as addition of foreign substances or factors like heat, which degrades the quality of water so that it becomes health hazard or unfit to use. The water pollutants originate from both natural and human activities. The source of water pollution is classified as point and non-point source. Point and non-point source. Easily identified source of place of pollution is called as point source. Easily identified source of place of pollution, example, municipal and industrial discharge pipes. Non-point source cannot be identified easily, example agricultural runoff, mining waste, acid rain, storm water drainage, and construction sediments. These are all non-point source. Agriculture runoff, mining waste, acid rain, acid rain and storm, water drainage and construction sediments. So the list of major water pollutants and their source, it's given clearly in the book. Microorganism, organic waste, plant nutrients, heavy metals, sediments, pesticides, radioactive substances, heat. This you have to learn. What are the functions of everything? Microorganisms, domestic sewage, domestic wastewater, lung heap, everything. It will affect. So such and so each every use the function given in a book that you can mark in the book, that should be learnt. Next, how the water pollution is caused. So first one is microbiological. Microbiological, that is also called as pathogens. Disease causing microorganisms like bacteria, viruses, protozoa are most serious water pollutants. Serious water pollutants, that is bacteria, viruses, protozoa. They come from domestic sewage and animal excreta. Fish and shellfish can become contaminated and people who eat them can become ill. Some serious diseases like polio and cholera are waterborne diseases. Human excreta contain bacteria such as Escherichia coli and Streptococcus faecalis, which cause gastrointestinal diseases. Next, so organic waste such as leaves, grass, trash, etc. can pollute water. So water pollution is caused by excessive phytoplankton growth within water. So microorganisms present in water decompose these organic matter and consume the dissolved oxygen in water. So next topic is eutrophication. Eutrophication is a process by which the water bodies receive excess nutrients that stimulates excess plant growth. This enhanced plant growth in water bodies is called as algae bloom. The growth of algae in extreme abundance covers the water surface and reduces the oxygen concentration in water. Thus, bloom invested water inhibits the growth of other living organisms in the water body. This process, in which the nutrition rich water bodies support a dense plant population and killing the animal life, by depriving it of oxygen and results in loss of biodiversity that is known as eutrophication. That paragraph you have to learn. What is meant by eutrophication? That should be learned. Eutrophication. Next. So the biological oxygen demand BOD. What is BOD? Biological oxygen demand. What is BOD? The total amount of oxygen in milligrams consumed by microorganisms in decomposing the waste in 1 liter water at 20 degrees Celsius for a period of 5 days. That is called BOD, biological oxygen demand. So BOD is a measure of degree of water pollution. Clean water would have BOD less than 5 ppm parts per million, whereas highly polluted water has BOD value of 17 ppm or more. So now we are going to learn another definition. COD, chemical oxygen demand. BOD measurement takes 5 days to 5 days. So BOD, biological oxygen demand, it is very slow process. So it takes even 5 days. So another parameter called chemical oxygen demand, COD, is measured. Chemical oxygen demand is defined as amount of oxygen required by the organic matter in a sample of water for its oxidation by a strong oxidizing agent like potassium dichromate K2Cr2O7 for a period of 2 hours. So next, chemical waste. A whole variety of chemicals from industry such as metals, solvents or poisons to fish and other aquatic life. So some toxic pesticides can accumulate in fish and shellfish and poison the people who eat them. Detergents and oils float and spoil the water bodies. Acids from mine drainage and salts from various sources can also contaminate water sources. So, due to this, there are many harmful effects. What are the harmful effects? Cadmium and mercury can cause kidney damage. Lead poisoning can leads to the severe damage of kidneys, liver, lung, etc. It also affects the central nervous system. Next, polychlorinated biphenyls, PCBs, cause skin diseases and are carcinogenic in nature. Next, so this and all given in book page number 271. You can go through and whatever I taught you can mark in the book.